This is a posthumous execution from the fallen archangel on top of the retribution. You have no chance of stopping the revolution. You have no chance of stopping the revolution. You have no chance of stopping the revolution, of stopping heads from moving from the shoulders to the streets of the rotten death and the ruins. Leave you barely lucid. The back of your head is where my boot is. The roles were never congruent, and soon it will be reversed. Words you made me rehearse are about to be unlearned. My days are death sentences. My head is so reckless, it's like the death of the ruling henchman sits on my shoulders and appendages. And the foolish are so shocked, cause the revolution's in their face like Botox. There are no stops from here to paradise. I have no strength in a soul that barely fights, but my brain contains a legion to crush the parasites. My conviction's a lynch mob, but it'll be there tonight.
And we go for the jugular.
The throat is cut at first,
your blood dry,
then your body's overturned for what it's worth.
Try to hold your head high,
but you were left to die,
stuffed in a wooden box,
pumped with formaldehyde.
And if you step out of line, we will kill as many times as it takes. We will kill as many times as it takes to make sure they can't break the 9-inch stakes and escape, cause they might stop the clock. The only way you raise from the grave is like Papa Doc. Exhume to face a second doom and lose what the worms can't consume. You wanna rest in peace despite your fate? We'll cut off your nose to spite your face. You'll get iced twice like ice cream cake and sliced the same way. You rest in pieces despite that your brainwaves have dried. You get crushed flat, even though you flatline. You are dead till we say so. You wanna get off the hook, you gotta hang like payphone. Strangle and choke as you dangle from the rope. If you want down, then we'll drown you in the moat. Sleep with the guppies and the catfish. Try the dead man's float and get scratched like a bad itch. Cut the same way that they slaughter hogs across the neck. It's submerged till you're waterlogged, then you're left to the elements as cold as it could get. Tied to a tree, but you're not out of the woods yet. It's summertime. You're bloated, humongous. We'll come back to kill what grows on you as fungus.
And another thing,
not even death
can stop the suffering.
You try suicide,
blood on your suit and tie,
but who would cry
at your body's uncovering?
Took an ice pick to the head, but I contend
it would be an honor to die again. The back of your head is where my boot is. The back of your head is where my boot is. The back of your head is where my boot is. The back of your head is where my boot is. The back of your head is where my boot is. This is a posthumous execution. Posthumous execution. The back of your head is where my boot is. Posthumous execution.
We will kill as many times as it takes, many times as it takes to make sure they can't break the 9-inch stakes and escape, cause they might stop the clock, stop the clock.
You have no chance of stopping the revolution, cause the revolution's in their face like Botox. And soon it will be reversed, will be reversed. Words you made me rehearse are about to be unlearned, are about to be unlearned.